So how was your first week of broadcast?
Well, I haven't managed to get you fired yet, so I mean, I guess it could be better, but I don't give up easily.
Okay, let's just go into the news with Noah.
Good morning, Van Cleve High School. The Gulfport High School STEM program has been awarded $15,000 from Samsung for creating a door buster, a robot designed to help the Gulfport police force in extreme situations that could help keep police out of harm's way and possibly help save more lives.
Man, robots are cool.
Yeah, they are. I mean, you can do all kinds of things.
Hello, nerds.
Whatever. Let's get to this week's latest trends with the Trendy Trio.
Hey guys, welcome back to another swag segment of trends.
Well, turns out that gluing gems to your face won't get judged hard as it used to.
Another totally swag trend gives us 90s vibes because platform boots are back and better than ever.
Thank you for keeping us trendy. Now back to Marley.
Man, the world is weird.
What do you mean, man?
Who, in their right mind, would do stuff like this?
Me?
You're fired.
No.
You're fired! False. Let's get to the teacher spotlight.
I played basketball for 6 years at Vardaman, which is a 1A school in North Mississippi. At the time, it was the only girls' sport. Oh, my dream college was always Mississippi State because I was a huge fan from the time I can remember. My parents were fans, so it was a dream come true being able to go there. Well, at the time, I had we had two kids. Our oldest, who is 24 now, was in kindergarten, and I saw her learning every day and how amazing it was. So I really wanted to be a part of that, and I just felt really comfortable because I had younger children. So that's what I went for. Actually, no. My mom was a kindergarten teacher, and I always said I would never be a teacher. So she's rubbed that in for me quite a bit. My first major was radio and television. I worked at a TV station and I also worked at a radio station when I was in college. But something just wasn't right. When I was in high school, I wanted to be a writer. Who knew? So education just kind of happened. Oh wow, basketball has always been my favorite sport because I did play for 6 years. It was exciting to have the opportunity to be able to share some of my knowledge with these girls. Oh, my Tillman. The first summer after we moved here, I thought I really want something to do besides going to practice. So I thought I would tutor. So I got on care.com. They weren't really looking for tutors. They were looking for babysitters, different people. So actually his mom contacted me because I was older, I had children of my own, and that I'm CPR certified because baby Tillman was a micro preemie. He spent 3 months in Ochsner's in the NICU. So when he did finally get to come home around the time I was looking for something to do, he was 3 months old and he was the size of a newborn. He was about 8 pounds. So it just kind of rolled over into, you know, keeping him all the time, keeping him a good bit, and then becoming his Gigi. So I feel really close to this class. When I first came, this class was 10th graders, and that was one of my subjects I had to teach. So most of these seniors I've taught 10th or 11th or 12th or all. So I really feel close to these guys. They mean so much to me. I've told them several times just to always know that I love them. And if they ever need anything, but I want them to go and write their future. I don't want them living for somebody else. I want them to make their decisions based on what they want to do with their lives, not based on somebody else's decisions. Just go out and be happy and do whatever you want to do with your life, because I know you can do it. I have all the faith.
My coffee.
Make sure it's organic. You know Robbie's trying to watch his figure.
You rude. I've told you this time and time again. We don't have money for organic coffee.
Okay, well, maybe if you brought more
Thanks for
revenue into the business, then you wouldn't have to worry about that.
Maybe bring your own organic coffee if you want organic coffee.
Guys, it's time to get on to the weather with Broderick Hyde.
Salutations, Bulldog Brethren. It is I, Broderick, and I'm here to tell you the weather. Sunday, partly cloudy. Monday, partly cloudy. Tuesday, partly cloudy. Wednesday, partly cloudy. Thursday, partly cloudy. Friday, partly cloudy. And Saturday, partly cloudy. Weather this week is unquestionably and absolutely the worst weather this earth has ever experienced in the billions of years it has existed. Weather rating, 2 out of 10.
We here at WVHS are so thankful for the efforts and the time put in by the teachers here at Bankleaf High School.
Blah, 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 thankfulness, blah, 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 grateful, blah, blah, blah.
Let's spotlight one of the real stars here at the school, the students.
What's your name?
Anna Claire Ice.
What are some of your hobbies?
I'm on the VHS color guard team, and outside of school, I dance.
What's your favorite part about dance?
I think tap class is my favorite.
What about guard?
I think playing around with rifle is the best.
How long have you been enjoying these things?
I've been dancing since I was 3 and on the color guard team since freshman year.
What is your favorite part about being at VHS?
Getting to see some of the best people in the world every day.
All right, thank you for being on our show. We really appreciate it.
I think this weather, I think a 2 is good. Okay. Okay, so let's get to the best duo in sports, alright? Me, blonde hair, and Grace.
Welcome back to sports.
We sure did have a great week, and it was all started off with the Lady Bulldog basketball team beating George County in an overtime thriller, 45-37.
Moving on to soccer, Saturday, the JV team won against Biloxi and West Harrison, and Tuesday night, the girls varsity soccer team clinched a division title for the 3rd year in a row.
Great job to those ladies. They're really doing a great job. The VHS boys soccer team beat Pass Christian 3-2 in overtime as well. Good job to those guys also, and keep up the great work, everyone.
Also, shout out to Coach Openshaw's son for coaching the Bankley basketball team.
As well as also letting those refs know how he feels about all of those bad calls. Now, back to the best anchor around, and Marley and Robbie.
Hey guys, welcome back to another segment of Outdoors Channel with me, Melvin. Sadly to say, deer season's coming to a close. It's kind of sad for the hunters, but it's actually a good thing for the fishermen. Because with coming spring here soon, that means spawn, especially for you bass fishermen. We all know y'all love spawn because the bass, they get a lot bigger and they're just more aggressive. But we're going to transition out of freshwater because I'm just not that big into freshwater. Saltwater. Right now, if y'all been trying to fish, especially with how janky this weather has been, I would just avoid the beaches. Don't even go to the beaches. Hit the bayou, hit the marsh, everything, because that's where the redfish and specks will be running. Just, yeah. Well, deer season, back on that. I'm kind of sad. But we are going to have another Hunter of the Week next week, so yeah. And by the way, Marley, you need to take it easy on Jarrett. He's not that bad of anchorman.
You know, I love sports. I lettered in mock trial for 3 years, and that's basically the hardest sport.
I'm lettering this year for mock trial, and I think it's pretty exciting.
That's not a sport.
You know what is a sport, though? Do you know
Football.
No.
Basketball.
Going to jokes with our old sport, Dolbear.
Y'all hear about the dude whose whole left side got cut off? Well, he's all right now.
Don't try it, Jarrett. I have the high ground.
You underestimate my power.
You were like a brother to me, Jarrett. I loved you.
I hate you.
I don't get it. How are you supposed to kill someone with a flashlight?
Okay, first off, we're not killing people. I'm just trying to cut off his hand and legs.
And second of all, it's a lightsaber.
Okay.
Thank y'all for viewing our video today. We really appreciate y'all. We hope y'all hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you can be updated on all of our videos every time they come out. Thank y'all very much. With that said, we are one.
We are family.
We are Van Cleve.
Adios.